Other news tonight here at 11, a woman reaching out directly to Channel 8 for help after being robbed and stabbed just after Thanksgiving. You're watching 8 News Now at 11. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. This is happening at the Siegel Suites off MLK and Bonanza Road. 8 News Now reporter Madison Kimbrough spoke with the woman who is recovering, but now fears she'll soon not have a place to live. Madison joins us live from Metro headquarters with more.
Denise and Brian, it truly is a miracle that Billy Jackson is alive, as she filed a police report with Metro after she says a man pushed her up against a wall, stealing her wallet and then stabbing her in the lower abdomen.
This man did this to us, and it's not fair.
Billy Jackson just trying to keep it together as she and her family have endured a string of unfortunate events this past year. The most recent happening just after Thanksgiving, when Jackson was robbed and stabbed at the Siegel Suites on MLK Boulevard near Bonanza Road, where she and her sons currently reside.
There was a gentleman standing next on the stairs, and he came over and asked me if I had a cigarette. I don't smoke. He got real close to me, and I went to turn, and before you know it, I was pushed against the wall. He grabbed I didn't feel the knife go in. I thought he was just pushing me, and I felt the tug, so I went to grab, and I looked up. Before I could look up the rest of the way, he was gone. He took off running. And then I reached down, and the whole front of my leg was wet, and I looked down and had blood everywhere.
Her son, who was just a couple feet away in the apartment, called 911 as she was rushed to UMC Trauma Care.
They had me there a few hours. Thankfully, there was no major organs to hit. I saw the surgeon today, and I will have to have surgery.
Jackson telling me that Siegel Suites is now trying to push her out, even though her wallet with cash for rent was stolen on their property.
They haven't done anything other than just apologize and asked me not to make a big deal about it. They did file an eviction, and we are, every time there's a knock at the door, I'm scared.
And while there was no suspect caught on camera,
the police and they said that none of the security cameras are working except for the ones in the office or the ones facing outward.
Billy says the suspect looked to be a Hispanic man in his early 30s, about 5'6", with a shaved head, wearing a dark gray UCLA sweatshirt.
He has a tattoo on his neck, and when I looked down at his hand for the moment when he was next to me, he has a green tattoo, something circle on his hand, but I could not make out what it was. Jackson says she's in constant communication with Metro Police. Now, I reached out to Siegel Suites both Friday and today, and I'm awaiting a response about their safety protocols on their property. Currently, Jackson plans on having surgery next month for her stab wound while she undergoes treatment for breast cancer, and she's going through chemotherapy at this time. If you would like to help Jackson and her family, we have a GoFundMe link attached to this story up on our website at 8newsnow.com. Reporting here at Metro headquarters, Madison Kimbrough, 8 News Now.
If you know anything about this incident, you are urged to contact Metro Police. You can call Crime Stoppers at the number right there in the bottom of your screen, and you can remain anonymous.